Introduction to One Thing at a Time. Welcome to One Thing at a Time, a book designed to transform your life by focusing on the power of simplicity and concentration in a world filled with mindless hustle and endless distractions. Our lives today are bombarded with a barrage of activities and demands, making it easy to become overwhelmed and lose sight of what truly matters. This book is your guide to cutting through the noise and finding clarity and effectiveness by concentrating on one thing at a time. Why this book? One Thing at a Time is not just another self-help book. It's a manifesto for success through simplicity. You've probably heard the phrase, "Jack of all trades, master of none." The truth behind this saying is that when we focus our energy on too many things, we dilute our effectiveness. Imagine trying to water a garden using a hose with dozens of holes in it. Not much will grow. However, focusing all your efforts on just one plant ensures it thrives. What you'll learn. Foster laser-like focus. You will discover techniques to hone in on a single task or goal that will drive the most meaningful results in your personal and professional life. Create sustainable habits. Building lasting habits is easier than you think. With practical steps and relatable examples, this book will show you how to incorporate small, consistent changes that lead to massive improvements over time. Boost productivity. You will learn about the importance of prioritizing tasks and cutting out distractions, making it easier to accomplish more in less time. Enhance decision-making skills. By narrowing your focus, you'll find it easier to make decisions. This book will teach you how to weigh options effectively and choose the best course of action with confidence. Real-life examples. Throughout the book, you'll find inspiring stories and practical examples from people who have mastered the art of focusing on one thing at a time. These stories will not only inspire you, but also provide concrete evidence of how this principle can be applied in various situations. Simplify your life. We will also touch on the importance of simplifying your lifestyle, decluttering your mind, and creating an environment that fosters concentration and tranquility. A roadmap for success. Each chapter has been carefully structured to build upon the last, creating a comprehensive roadmap that will guide you through the journey of focusing on one thing at a time. Whether your goal is personal development, career advancement, or simply leading a more fulfilling life, this book will provide you with the tools and strategies to achieve extraordinary results. A lasting impact. By the end of this book, you will have a clear understanding of what it means to focus on one thing at a time and why it is the key to achieving exceptional outcomes. You'll leave with actionable steps and a renewed sense of purpose, ready to tackle life's challenges with newfound clarity and vigor. Thank you for choosing One Thing at a Time. Your journey to a more focused, productive, and fulfilling life begins now. Let's embark on this transformational journey together, one thing at a time. Benefits of reading this book. 1. Increased efficiency. By focusing on what truly matters, you can achieve greater results with less effort. 2. Reduced stress. Simplifying your tasks and commitments helps eliminate feelings of overwhelm. 3. Improved clarity. Knowing your priorities enables you to make better decisions faster. 4. Greater fulfillment. Achieving your most important goals brings a deep sense of accomplishment and joy. 5. Empowered self. With the right mindset and tools, you'll feel more in control of your life and future. Let's find your one thing and make it the cornerstone of your success. Chapter 1. Introduction: The Power of Focus. In a world brimming with distractions, social media notifications, endless to-do lists, and ceaseless demands on our time, it may seem almost impossible to concentrate on just one thing. Yet therein lies the surprising key to achieving extraordinary results. Welcome to the concept of focus. Focus is like a laser beam. Unlike regular light that spreads out in all directions, A laser beam concentrates all its energy on a single point, making it incredibly powerful. Similarly, when your thoughts, efforts, and energies are directed toward one significant goal, your capacity to achieve grows exponentially. Why focus matters. Imagine you have a magnifying glass. On a sunny day, if you move it wildly, nothing happens. But the moment you fix it on one spot, it can create a fire. Your goals and dreams work the same way. When diffused, your efforts may yield little progress, but when concentrated, they ignite extraordinary results. Focusing on one thing allows you not only to clarify your goals, but also to mobilize all your resources towards achieving it. You'll be able to use your time more effectively, meet challenges head-on, and build a momentum that turns dreams into reality. The art of narrowing down. Consider the story of John, an avid runner and a full-time software developer. John realized that juggling multiple fitness goals, running marathons, lifting weights, and playing basketball, left him exhausted and with few accomplishments. He decided to narrow his focus to one thing, running half marathons. This simple shift led to a transformation. John trained systematically, his stamina increased, and he began winning local half marathons. With fewer distractions, his work productivity also improved, leading to a promotion at his job. By focusing on one thing at a time, John's life was transformed in more ways than he had ever imagined. Real-life applications. Let's look at it from a workplace perspective. Karen works in sales. Initially, she was overwhelmed by multiple targets, acquiring new clients, maintaining existing ones, and developing new sales strategies. Over time, Karen found herself stretched thin and demotivated. She decided to focus on one priority each quarter. The first quarter, she focused solely on client acquisition. By directing all her energy and time on this one goal, she not only met her target, but exceeded it. As her focus shifted each quarter, Karen saw remarkable improvements across all areas of her job. This power of focus is not limited to sales or sports. It can be applied in daily life. Consider this. Rather than juggling multiple household projects, start and finish one area, like organizing the garage, before moving on to the next. The results will be satisfying and motivating, restoring order bit by bit and building momentum for future tasks. The science behind it. Scientific research also backs the power of focus. Studies in psychology have shown that the human brain is not wired to handle multitasking effectively. Trying to do too many things at once generally slows you down and makes your efforts less effective. Concentrating on one task enables mental clarity and boosts cognitive energy, paving the way for better performance and exceptional outcomes. Transformative stories. Then there's Peter, a budding entrepreneur overwhelmed with a startup's myriad responsibilities: marketing, product development, investor pitches, and customer service. Peter decided to concentrate on perfecting his product first. Putting all his attention and resources into just this one objective, his team created an exceptional product that almost marketed itself. Investors took notice, the customer base grew organically, and the startup flourished. Conclusion. The concept is elegantly simple yet immensely powerful. To achieve extraordinary results, focus on one thing at a time. In the following chapters, we'll delve deeper into how you can identify that one thing, formulate your vision, unlock your potential, manage your time, and ultimately transform your life's journey. But it all starts here, with focus, the art of concentrating your energy on what's most important, and thereby unleashing a cascade of progress and success. Chapter 2. Setting your priority. Identify your one thing. Imagine waking up every day with a clear sense of purpose, knowing exactly what you need to focus on to achieve the extraordinary results you desire. This chapter is dedicated to helping you find your one thing, the most crucial goal that will drive you toward success. By identifying this singular focus, you'll eliminate the distractions and conflicting priorities that often derail us from our true path. Filtering through distractions. Distractions are the enemies of focus and productivity. In today's world, our attention is constantly pulled in multiple directions. Emails, social media, meetings, and the endless to-do list. It's easy to get overwhelmed. To set your priority, you must learn to filter through these distractions. The Pareto Principle, the 80-20th rule. One valuable technique for identifying your one thing is the Pareto Principle, also known as the 80-20th rule. This principle suggests that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Think about your daily tasks and identify which 20% of activities are contributing to most of your success. Example: imagine you're a freelance graphic designer. After analyzing your tasks, you realize that 20% of your clients bring in 80% of your income. By focusing more on nurturing these key clients and less on lower-value tasks, you ensure that your time and energy are spent on what truly matters. Identifying what truly matters. To find your one thing, you need to dig deep and discover what truly matters to you. This involves understanding your goals, values, and passions. The big why. Ask yourself, why do I want to achieve this goal? Your big why is the emotional driver behind your ambition. It gives you purpose and fuels your determination. When you know your big why, making decisions and prioritizing becomes clearer. Example: consider a writer who dreams of publishing a best-selling novel. Her big why isn't just about fame or money. It's about sharing stories that can inspire and change lives. This deep sense of purpose helps her stay committed even when facing rejection or writer's block. The focusing question. The focusing question is a powerful tool to steer your daily actions. Gary Keller in The One Thing suggests asking yourself, what's the one thing I can do such that by doing it everything else will be easier or unnecessary? Use this question to guide your priorities. Exercise. Every morning, write down your focusing question and answer it. This practice will help you zero in on the most impactful task you can undertake each day. Practical exercises to pinpoint your one thing. 1. Mind mapping. Create a mind map to brainstorm your goals and priorities. Start with a central idea and branch out to relevant activities and objectives. This visual representation will help you see connections and identify your core focus. Exercise. Write my one thing in the center of a blank page. Draw lines connecting it to various goals and tasks. Gradually, focus on which tasks can make the most significant impact. 2. The Eisenhower Matrix. This prioritization tool divides tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Concentrate your efforts on tasks that are important but not urgent. These are often the most meaningful and strategic. Exercise. List your tasks and categorize them using the Eisenhower Matrix. Eliminate or delegate tasks in the neither urgent nor important quadrant. Relatable anecdote. Let's take an anecdote from the life of a budding entrepreneur, Julia. Julia had a small handmade jewelry business. Initially, she was overwhelmed with managing everything herself, from marketing to production to customer service. She found herself scattered and exhausted. One day, Julia decided to apply the Pareto Principle. She realized her sales were primarily driven by her social media promotions and new product launches. By prioritizing these activities, she started seeing better results with less effort. Julia's one thing was clear: focus on creating and marketing new jewelry designs. Conclusion. Identifying your one thing is about cutting through the noise and zeroing in on what matters most. By filtering distractions, understanding your big why, using tools like the focusing question, and applying practical exercises, you can set your priority with confidence. Remember, having a clear goal gives direction to your efforts and propels you towards extraordinary results. Stay focused, stay motivated, and let your one thing guide you on your path to success. Chapter 3. Creating a Vision, the Roadmap to Success. Having a clear vision is pivotal. It is the guiding star that illuminates the path towards your one thing, helping you navigate through potential setbacks and leading you to your ultimate goal. In this chapter, we'll delve into how to create this vision and build a roadmap to achieve extraordinary results. Simple steps and real-world examples will illustrate how a solid vision can drive success. Understanding vision, the starting point. Before we jump into creating a vision, it's crucial to understand what a vision is. A vision is a mental picture of what you desire your future to look like. It's not just a wish or a dream, but a clear, actionable plan that highlights your purpose and guides your actions. Having a vision means having a sense of direction, knowing where you are headed, and understanding how to get there. The power of visualization. One of the first steps to creating a vision is to visualize your success. Take some time to close your eyes and imagine achieving your one thing. What does it look like? How do you feel? Where are you? Who is with you? The more vividly you can picture this moment, the stronger your vision will be. For example, imagine you are a passionate cook who dreams of opening a successful restaurant. Visualize the busy kitchen, the satisfied customers, and the positive reviews. See yourself shaking hands with happy customers and your team celebrating a busy, successful evening. This will not only give you a clear image of your goal, but also provide the emotional motivation to drive you forward. Simple steps to design your vision. Step 1. Identify your ultimate goal. Write down your one thing in clear and specific terms. This could be landing your dream job, mastering a new skill, or even building a successful business. Be precise with your ultimate goal. Step 2. Break it down into smaller steps. Once you have your ultimate goal, break it down into smaller, manageable goals. These are the milestones that will mark your journey towards success. In our restaurant example, smaller steps might include culinary training, finding a location, creating a menu, hiring staff, and marketing your restaurant. Step 3. Set a timeline. Assign deadlines to each of the smaller steps you've identified. This will help you stay on track and measure your progress. For instance, you might give yourself 6 months to complete culinary training and another 6 months to find the perfect location. Step 4. Anticipate challenges. Think about potential setbacks and how you could overcome them. Preparing for obstacles ahead of time ensures you won't be derailed when they occur. If your restaurant lease falls through, having a backup location in mind prevents delays. Step 5. Stay flexible. It's essential to remain adaptable. Your path may shift or change entirely, but never lose sight of your ultimate goal. If a new opportunity arises that aligns with your vision, be ready to pivot and incorporate it into your journey. Real-world example, achieving a vision. Let's consider a real-world example. Picture a young man named David who dreams of becoming a novelist. He envisions people around the world being moved by his stories, his books topping bestseller lists, and earning accolades for his literary achievements. David starts by writing down his vision. I want to become a best-selling novelist in the next 5 years. He breaks this down into smaller goals. 1. Improve his writing skills. 2. Complete a manuscript. 3. Find a literary agent. 4. Secure a publishing deal. 5. Promote his book. He sets a timeline for each step and anticipates challenges, such as writer's block or rejection from agents. He also stays flexible, ready to adapt should an opportunity to self-publish or collaborate with a different kind of publisher arise. David remains committed to his vision, and even when faced with setbacks, he perseveres. Over time, his relentless focus and clear roadmap guide him towards his ultimate goal. He eventually becomes a published, best-selling author, proving that a clear vision combined with dedication and flexibility can lead to extraordinary success. Conclusion. Creating a vision sets the foundation for achieving your one thing. By following these simple steps, you pave the way for success, ensuring that your journey is clear and purposeful. Remember, your vision is your roadmap. It guides you, motivates you, and helps you navigate through challenges to reach your ultimate destination. Stay focused, stay committed, and let your vision lead you to the extraordinary results you've always dreamed of. Chapter 4. Unlocking Your Potential, Leveraging Strengths and Skills. In the journey toward achieving exceptional results, understanding and utilizing your unique strengths and skills are crucial. It's much like finding and tuning the right instrument in a large orchestra. Each one offers a unique sound, and together they create beautiful harmony. By focusing on what you naturally do best, you can make significant strides toward accomplishing your one thing. Discovering your strengths, the first step. The first step in unlocking your potential is identifying your strengths. These are the activities and tasks that come most naturally to you. They are those things where you excel without undue effort. Maybe it's your ability to connect with people, your knack for problem solving, or your creative flair. Take Emily, for example. Emily discovered that she had a natural talent for organizing and streamlining processes. At first, she didn't think much of it, considering it merely something she was good at. However, once she realized how this talent could make her indispensable in her project management role, she focused on honing this skill. Emily's projects started to run more smoothly, meeting deadlines more reliably, and she frequently received accolades from her team and supervisors. Her focus on leveraging her organizational skills made a significant impact on her career. Harnessing skills, getting practical. Identifying strengths is just the beginning. Next, you need to harness these skills practically to drive toward your one thing. Think about how you can apply your strengths in various scenarios and tasks. Let's take another example. Jason. Jason has a knack for public speaking and engaging with an audience. For years, he relegated this talent to informal settings, like family gatherings or friendly meetings. However, he later realized he could use this talent to further his career. By volunteering to lead presentations and workshops at work, Jason not only improved his visibility, but also added immense value to his company. His ability to communicate ideas clearly became a pivotal skill, leading to promotions and greater responsibilities. Developing a growth mindset. While recognizing and utilizing your strengths is crucial, it's equally important to cultivate a growth mindset. This means being open to learning and embracing challenges. By doing so, you can turn potential weaknesses into new strengths. Consider Maria. Maria was excellent at analytical thinking, but struggled with interpersonal communications. Instead of avoiding scenarios where she had to interact with others, she chose to face her challenge head-on by taking courses on communication and engaging in activities that forced her to step out of her comfort zone. Over time, what was once a weakness became another strength, further unlocking her potential. Building skills, continuous improvement. Stay committed to improving your skills. This often means practicing consistently and seeking feedback from others. Reinventing yourself doesn't happen overnight, but through continuous effort and perseverance. Last year, David, an aspiring writer, decided to enhance his storytelling abilities. He joined writing workshops, practiced daily, and sought the insights of seasoned authors. Over time, not only did his writing improve, but he also discovered unique narrative styles that resonated with a broader audience. By committing himself to continuous improvement, David unlocked a reservoir of potential. Leveraging strengths towards your one thing. All these individual strategies culminate in steering you directly towards your one thing. By continuously leveraging your strengths and enhancing your skills, you create a powerful momentum that propels you forward. Remember the telescope analogy. To see something distant with clarity, you need precise lenses and the correct focus. Your strengths are the lenses, and your commitment to leveraging and improving them is how you achieve focus. By aligning your activities with your natural abilities, you set a trajectory towards extraordinary results. Action steps. 1. Self-assessment. Take time to reflect on and list down your strengths and skills. 2. Feedback. Seek feedback from colleagues, friends, and mentors about what they see as your strengths. 3. Skill development. Identify skills related to your strengths that you can further develop. Set plans for continuous learning and improvement. 4. Apply practically. Start applying your strengths in new and unique ways. Look for opportunities within your current environment that allow you to express these abilities. 5. Embrace growth. Adopt a growth mindset to turn weaknesses into potential strengths. By understanding your unique strengths and committing to leveraging them, you take concrete steps towards not just discovering but fully realizing your potential. This focused approach will lead you down the path to achieving your one thing and attaining extraordinary results. In the next chapter, we will talk about managing your most valuable resource, time, and how it plays into achieving success. Chapter 5. The element of time. Effective time management. Time is the most precious resource we have. Unlike money or material possessions, once time is spent, it can never be reclaimed. If we want to achieve extraordinary results, learning how to manage our time wisely is crucial. This chapter will teach you effective time management techniques to ensure you allocate your time toward your one thing, enabling you to reach your goals efficiently. The importance of time management. Imagine you have a bank account that deposits $86,400 every day. The catch is that the balance doesn't carry over. Each night, whatever you haven't used is gone forever. You would likely spend every cent wisely. Think of each day as having 86,400 seconds. Every single second is valuable and should be used in a way that brings you closer to your goals. Prioritize your tasks. To manage your time effectively, you need to prioritize. Not all tasks are created equal. Some bring you significantly closer to your one thing, while others do not. The Eisenhower matrix is a simple tool that helps you classify tasks into 4 categories. 1. Urgent and important. Tasks that need immediate attention and lead directly toward your goals. 2. Important but not urgent. Tasks that contribute to your long-term goals but do not require immediate action. 3. Urgent but not important. Tasks that need immediate attention but do not contribute significantly to your goals. 4. Neither urgent nor important. Tasks that are often distractions and do not add value. Spend most of your time on tasks that are in the first and second categories, as these are the ones that will have the greatest impact on reaching your one thing. The power of time blocking. Time blocking is a powerful technique that involves scheduling blocks of time for specific tasks or activities. It helps you dedicate uninterrupted periods to focus entirely on your most important tasks. Here's how you can implement it. 1. Identify key activities. Determine which activities are essential for achieving your goals. 2. Schedule time blocks. Allocate specific hours of the day to focus on these key activities. For example, if your one thing is writing a book, you might block out 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. every day exclusively for writing. 3. Eliminate distractions. During these time blocks, eliminate any distractions such as notifications, unnecessary meetings, or interruptions. By using time blocks, you ensure that you are consistently dedicating time to what matters most. The 80-20th rule. The Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20th rule, states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Identify the 20% of activities that are producing the most results and focus more of your time on these activities. For instance, if you're working on a business startup, you might find that networking with key clients and partners generates the most significant opportunities. Allocating more time to these high-value activities will maximize your productivity and efficiency. Delegate and automate. You don't have to do everything yourself. Effective time management also involves knowing when to delegate tasks or automate processes. Delegation means entrusting tasks to others who can accomplish them efficiently, freeing up your time for higher priorities. Automation uses technology to handle repetitive tasks, such as setting up automatic bill payments or using software to streamline work processes. Practical example: an aspiring entrepreneur. Consider an aspiring entrepreneur who wants to start a successful online store. Here is a breakdown of how effective time management principles might be applied. 1. Prioritizing tasks. The entrepreneur prioritizes tasks such as researching market demand, developing a product, and creating a website. Less critical tasks like organizing the office are scheduled for later. 2. Time blocking. Time blocks are set up for the most important activities. For example, from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. every morning is dedicated to market research, followed by a 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. slot for product development. 3. 80/20ths. Rule. The entrepreneur realizes that the most significant progress happens during meetings with potential suppliers and partners, which is a high-impact activity. More time is allocated to these meetings. 4. Delegating tasks. Less critical tasks like social media updates are delegated to a virtual assistant, while automated email solutions are set up to handle customer inquiries. 5. Eliminating distractions. The entrepreneur turns off social media notifications during critical time blocks and looks for a quiet place to work, ensuring a distraction-free environment. Conclusion: mastering your time. Effective time management is about making deliberate choices on how you spend your most valuable resource. By prioritizing tasks, using time blocking, applying the 80/20ths rule, and knowing when to delegate or automate, you can ensure that you're allocating your time towards your one thing. The result will be greater productivity, less stress, and significant strides toward achieving your extraordinary goals. Remember, every second counts. Use them wisely and keep your one thing in focus. This approach, practiced consistently, will transform how you utilize time and bring you closer to success. Chapter 6. Overcoming obstacles, turning challenges into opportunities. Everyone faces obstacles. Whether you're journeying towards a personal goal, striving in your career, or seeking to improve your relationships, setbacks are inevitable. But what if these obstacles are not just barriers, but opportunities in disguise? By adopting the right mindset and strategies, challenges can become stepping stones to growth and learning. Embracing the right mindset. The first step in turning challenges into opportunities is adopting a growth mindset. This is the belief that skills and intelligence can be developed through hard work, good strategies, and input from others. People with a growth mindset see obstacles not as threats, but as chances to improve and learn. Example: imagine you're working towards a promotion, but you don't get it. Instead of seeing this as a failure, think of it as a signal that there are areas for further growth. You can now identify your weaknesses and work on improving them, ultimately making you a stronger candidate in the future. Analyzing the obstacle. Once you've adjusted your mindset, it's time to get practical. Understand the nature of the obstacle. Ask yourself, what exactly is the problem? Why is it an obstacle? What are the potential solutions? Break down the obstacle into smaller, more manageable parts. This will make it easier to tackle. Example: let's say your challenge is public speaking. Identify specific areas where you struggle, such as stage fright or organizing your thoughts. By breaking it down, you can focus on improving each aspect separately. Developing a strategy. Now that you're viewing your obstacle through a constructive lens and have analyzed it, it's time to develop a strategy to overcome it. Here are some strategies to consider. 1. Research and learn. Acquire as much knowledge as possible about what you're facing. The more informed you are, the better your chances of overcoming the challenge. 2. Seek support. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Mentors, friends, family, or even professional advisors can provide guidance and support that you might not have considered. 3. Set incremental goals. Break down your ultimate goal into smaller, more achievable tasks. Celebrate each small victory, as these will propel you toward the larger objective. 4. Stay flexible. Be prepared to adjust your plan as new information or situations arise. Flexibility is crucial when navigating around obstacles. Personal stories of triumph. To bring these concepts to life, let's look at a couple of personal stories. Case Study 1. John is an entrepreneur who faced numerous setbacks in his startup journey. He once lost a crucial business deal that he had labored over for months. Rather than seeing this as a failure, John analyzed what went wrong. He realized that his negotiation skills needed improvement. John took a course on effective negotiation and practiced extensively. The next time an opportunity arose, he was prepared, and his enhanced skills led to a successful deal. Case Study 2. Emily struggled with time management while pursuing her degree and juggling a part-time job. She often felt overwhelmed and stressed. She decided to learn about efficient time management techniques. Emily started using a planner to prioritize her tasks and allocated specific time slots for study, work, and relaxation. Over time, this method not only improved her grades, but also made her job performance better. What initially seemed like an insurmountable challenge eventually taught Emily invaluable skills that benefited her long-term. Turning setbacks into stepping stones. Every setback carries the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. By reflecting on and learning from your challenges, you can transform them into opportunities. Here's a simple, easy-to-follow plan to help you do this. 1. Reflect. Spend time thinking about the obstacle you're facing. Understand its impact on you and your goals. 2. Reframe the challenge. Change your perspective. See the obstacle as a learning opportunity rather than a stumbling block. 3. Plan your approach. Develop a plan that includes steps such as seeking information, asking for help, and setting smaller goals. 4. Take action. Implement your plan with confidence. Remember, the process is as important as the outcome. 5. Learn and adapt. As you work through your plan, continuously learn from your experiences and adapt as necessary. Conclusion: a new way of seeing. Turning challenges into opportunities doesn't happen overnight, but it is possible with perseverance, the right mindset, and effective strategies. Understand that every obstacle you face brings a lesson with it. By learning from these lessons, not only do you overcome the immediate hurdle, but you also prepare yourself better for future challenges. Keep moving forward and remember, every obstacle is an opportunity in waiting. Use them to grow, to learn, and to excel beyond your current boundaries. After all, the journey is filled with learning experiences that shape who we are and who we aim to become. Chapter 7. Building Habits, the Foundation of Consistency. Consistency is the lifeblood of progress. Just as rivers carve out canyons one drop at a time, so too do our daily habits shape the landscape of our lives. Understanding this principle can transform how you approach your one thing. Here, we will uncover the secrets behind building and maintaining habits that will ultimately bring you closer to your goals by fostering consistency in your efforts. What are habits? Habits are the routines or actions that we perform regularly with little conscious thought. They are our autopilot. Consider brushing your teeth every morning, a habit so ingrained that it requires no second thought. This automation is powerful. When we create positive habits aligned with our goals, we channel this automatic energy towards progressive action. The science of habit formation. The habit formation process can be broken down into 3 stages. 1. Cue. This is the trigger that initiates the behavior. It can be a time of day, an emotional state, or an event. 2. Routine, the behavior itself. 3. Reward, the benefit you gain from performing the behavior. Understanding these components allows us to strategically frame the habits we want to cultivate, ensuring they stick over time. Techniques for building habits. Start small. Grand goals are inspiring, but can be overwhelming when initiating new habits. Start with small, manageable steps. If your one thing is to write a book, begin by writing for just 5 minutes daily. Gradual progression ensures you stay committed without feeling burdened. Be consistent. Repetition is the essence of habit formation. Allocate specific times in your daily schedule to focus on your crucial activity. Consistency reinforces behavior, turning it into an automatic part of your routine. Use triggers. Leverage cues to prompt your habits. For instance, if your goal is to read more, you might decide to read for 10 minutes immediately after dinner each night. The dinner trigger leads to the reading habit, routine. Reward yourself. Completing a habit should be rewarding. This positive reinforcement creates an association in your brain that encourages habit repetition. Choose positive rewards like taking a moment to savor a favorite treat or indulge in a brief, guilt-free social media scroll. Real-life example. Consider John, who struggled with staying fit. He set a goal to include exercise in his daily routine. Initially, going for a 30-minute jog seemed daunting, so he started with a simple habit of a daily 5-minute jog. He chose to jog immediately after his morning coffee, his trigger. His routine was 5 minutes of jogging, and his reward was listening to his favorite podcast on the way back. Over time, John found joy in jogging, eventually increasing his jog time steadily. A year later, John's habit has not only helped him stay fit, but also instill discipline in other areas of his life. Practical tips for staying on track. Track your progress. A visual representation of your progress can be a significant motivator. Use a habit tracker app or a simple journal to mark your daily accomplishments. Over time, seeing your consistency can boost your confidence and resolve. Don't break the chain. Popularized by comedian Jerry Seinfeld, the concept is simple. Try not to break the chain of daily habits. Mark each day you successfully complete the habit on a calendar. The longer the unbroken chain, the more motivated you'll feel to keep it going. Be patient and forgiving. Building habits is not about perfection, it's about progress. Inevitably, there will be days when things don't go as planned. Be kind to yourself and return to your habit the next day. One missed opportunity shouldn't derail your overall goal. Surround yourself with accountability. Share your habit goals with a friend or mentor who can offer accountability and encouragement. Sometimes verbalizing your intentions gives them more weight, and having someone check in on your progress can provide extra motivation. Building strong, supportive habits is the key to unlocking the consistency necessary for achieving extraordinary results. Each habit is a stepping stone on your journey toward mastering your one thing. As you continue this journey, remember that consistency does not mean perfection. It means showing up every day and doing your best, trusting that these small, consistent efforts will yield remarkable returns over time. Stay determined, stay focused, and watch as your habits pave the way for the success you envision. Chapter 8. Maintaining motivation, staying inspired on the journey. The journey to success, keeping your spark alive. Embarking on the journey toward extraordinary results is an adventure filled with feats of progress, moments of doubt, and days when motivation seems hard to grasp. Staying motivated is neither a straight path nor an easy feat, yet it's these enduring efforts that lead to lasting success. As you pave your way to achieving your one thing, keeping the flame of fervor alight is pivotal. This chapter guides you through strategies to stay inspired and deal with those inevitable valleys of low energy or enthusiasm. Embracing your why. One of the most potent sources of sustained motivation is understanding why you are doing what you are doing. Why is the core that fuels your journey. When you face days brimming with self-doubt or moments that demand tremendous effort, reconnecting with your why starts the spark all over. Personal anecdote. Imagine a student named Alex, working on a grueling thesis. Weeks of tireless effort had drained him, yet on one low-energy evening he remembered his purpose, advancing in his career to provide a better life for his family. Reconnecting with his why reinvigorated his drive, pushing him through the final steps with renewed vigor. Break down goals into manageable steps. Seeing a lofty goal can be overwhelming. The sheer magnitude can sometimes dampen motivation. Breaking down your one thing into smaller, achievable tasks gives you frequent feelings of accomplishment, boosting your energy and enthusiasm. Example. Consider an artist planning an exhibition. Instead of viewing the whole event, she breaks it down, sketching concepts, finalizing artwork, organizing logistics, marketing, and finally opening night. Each completed task brings a sense of achievement, propelling her forward step by step. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait till you've reached the final milestone to celebrate. Acknowledge and celebrate small victories along the way. This habit creates a positive feedback loop, wherein each small win renews your vigor for the next leg of the journey. Personal anecdote. James, a writer, had committed to finishing a novel. Rather than celebrating solely upon completion, he celebrated each chapter approved by his editor with a small reward, a favorite snack or a walk in the park. This consistent recognition kept his spirits high through months of diligent writing. Stay connected to your vision board. Creating a vision board kept in your immediate visual vicinity acts as a daily reminder of your goals. It keeps your aspirations within your line of sight and reignites excitement whenever you glance at it. Your vision board should include images, quotes, and anything else that makes your heart race a bit faster. Example. Imagine Lisa, an aspiring entrepreneur, who created a vision board with images of her dream office, client success stories, and motivational quotes. Each morning, this visual reminder focused her energy and created a daily source of motivation, helping her wade through occasional tough days with resilience. Replenishing energy, physical and mental well-being. Your motivation is directly linked to your overall well-being. If you are physically and mentally drained, your drive will inevitably diminish. Prioritizing self-care activities such as exercise, meditation, and sound sleep rejuvenates energy and keeps you motivated. Example. Think of John, an IT professional working on a major project. He realized that after neglecting his health, his productivity plummeted. Incorporating a morning jog and mindfulness practices into his daily routine recharged him, ensuring he consistently approached his work with renewed zeal and focus. Surround yourself with positive influences. The company you keep has a significant influence on your motivation levels. Surrounding yourself with encouraging and supportive individuals can amplify your inspiration and keep negativity at bay. Personal anecdote. Emma, a budding photographer, often felt the weight of constructive criticism. She joined a supportive local photographers group who provided genuine encouragement. Engaging with like-minded, supportive individuals greatly preserved her inventive spirit, inspiring her continuous learning and experimentation. Seek inspiration regularly. Inspiration should be continuously sought out, not waited upon. Seek it in books, podcasts, nature, or conversations with inspirational individuals. Infusing your environment and daily routine with sources of inspiration continuously nurtures your motivation. Example: Mark, a passionate software developer, faced mental blocks often. He dedicated time every weekend to read biographies of successful tech giants and innovations that changed industries. This regular dose of inspiration kept recharging his enthusiasm, transforming obstacles into tackling bubbles of development joy. Adapting to low-energy days. We all encounter low-energy days. They're part of the journey. Instead of pushing through and facing burnout, acknowledge these days as natural. Grant yourself a break or engage in low-effort tasks related to your goal that foster a productive yet mindful pace. Example: Consider Maria, who found herself in the throes of burnout from charitable project planning. Recognizing her low-energy days, she decided to focus on simple tasks like brainstorming ideas or organizing files. This incremental approach kept her engaged without overwhelming herself, preserving valuable energy for high-impact tasks later. Holding yourself accountable. Accountability partners or public declarations hold tremendous power in maintaining motivation. Sharing your journey with somebody, or even social platforms, invites a sense of responsibility and drive for continued progress. Personal anecdote. David, training for a marathon, kept himself motivated by chronicling his journey through a blog and forming a training duo with his friend. This external accountability ensured steady perseverance, transforming his commitment into a communal mission guided by shared encouragement and stories. Conclusion: carry the torch. Maintaining motivation is an evergreen endeavor, paced by the constant replenishment of your whys, contrasted against periods of deserved rest and self-nurture. Like the steady hand that directs a ship's sail through calm and stormy seas alike, allow your practiced strategies and heartfelt motivations to carry you through every peak and trough of your remarkable journey toward extraordinary results. Stay inspired, for success is not merely an end goal, but a continued evolution. Chapter 9. The Role of Relationships. Surrounding yourself with support. The people around you, your key to success. Imagine you're on a journey toward a significant goal. This journey can be long and at times challenging. Now, imagine you're not walking alone but surrounded by people who believe in your vision, encourage you when you're down, and celebrate every small victory with you. This imagery is the essence of what a supportive network can do for your journey to success. It's often said that no man is an island, and this rings especially true when pursuing extraordinary results. The journey to achieving remarkable things is rarely a solo endeavor. Instead, it's a collective effort where the people around you contribute to your progress, either positively or negatively. In this chapter, we'll discuss the importance of nurturing positive relationships and seeking support from others. We'll explore strategies for building a robust support network and how collaboration can amplify your success. The impact of positive relationships. At its core, a supportive network is a group of individuals who believe in you and your goals. They are the ones who lift you up when you're feeling low, provide constructive feedback, and challenge you to be better. Here's why positive relationships are essential. 1. Emotional support. Life's journey is filled with ups and downs. Having people to share your feelings with, whether you're happy, excited, or anxious, can make a significant difference in maintaining your mental well-being. Example: imagine you're preparing for a crucial presentation. Your nerves are getting the best of you. However, a friend who always knows how to calm you down calls to share some words of encouragement. That conversation might be the reassurance you need to walk into the presentation confidently. 2. Accountability. People who care about you will hold you accountable for your actions. They encourage you to stay on track and focus on your priorities, ensuring you remain committed to your one thing. Example: think about a time when you set a fitness goal. Perhaps you promised yourself to run 4 times a week. When you have a running buddy expecting you to show up, you're more likely to stick to the routine. That accountability translates into measurable progress over time. 3. Inspiration and motivation. Surrounding yourself with individuals who share similar goals or have accomplished what you're striving for can be incredibly motivating. They serve as role models, showing you that your aspirations are achievable. Example: picture having a mentor in your industry. Seeing their success can spark a fire within you, making you more determined to reach the same heights. Strategies for building a supportive network. Knowing the importance of positive relationships, the next step is proactively building and nurturing these connections. Here are some strategies to help you cultivate a supportive network. 1. Identify key supporters. Look for individuals who share your values and goals. These could be family members, friends, colleagues, or even mentors. Choose people who have your best interest at heart and who genuinely want to see you succeed. 2. Be open and genuine. To receive support, you must be willing to share your journey with others. Be open about your goals, challenges, and the help you seek. Authenticity fosters trust and deepens relationships. Example: if you're facing a tough decision at work, discussing it openly with a trusted colleague or mentor can provide you with different perspectives and make the choice easier. 3. Offer support to others. Relationships are a two-way street. While seeking support, remember to offer your help to others. Share your knowledge, lend a listening ear, and celebrate their successes too. This mutual support strengthens bonds and creates a thriving community. 4. Join like-minded groups. Seek out communities or groups aligned with your interests and goals. This could be professional associations, hobby clubs, or online forums. Being part of such groups exposes you to a broader network of people who can offer support and inspiration. Example: if you're keen on improving your public speaking skills, joining a group like Toastmasters can connect you with individuals who are on the same journey, fostering mutual growth. The power of collaboration. Collaboration amplifies the impact of relationships. When you collaborate, you leverage the strengths, skills, and perspectives of others, resulting in enriched outcomes. Here's how collaboration can benefit your journey. 1. Enhanced creativity and innovation. Diverse viewpoints often lead to novel ideas and solutions you might not have considered alone. Example: working on a project at work with colleagues from different departments can introduce innovative approaches that a single perspective might miss. 2. Shared resources and knowledge. Collaborating allows you to access resources and knowledge that you might not possess, speeding up your progress and enhancing the quality of your work. 3. Increased motivation and morale. Working towards a common goal with a team can be highly motivating. Celebrating collective achievements reinforces a sense of accomplishment and drives you to aim higher. Conclusion: your network, your strength. Your journey to extraordinary results is significantly influenced by the relationships you cultivate. By surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people and embracing the power of collaboration, you create an environment conducive to success. Remember, nurturing relationships is an ongoing effort. Stay connected, be genuine, and always look for ways to support others on their journeys. As you reflect on your support network, consider: who are the key people in your life that uplift and motivate you? How can you further strengthen these relationships to ensure you and those around you thrive? The answers to these questions will be critical as you continue your journey toward your one thing. Chapter 10. Reflection and Growth. Measuring your progress and evolving. In life, progress is not always a straight line from point A to point B. It involves twists, turns, setbacks, and leaps forward. To truly thrive, you must periodically pause, reflect, and measure your progress. This chapter will help you understand how to evaluate your journey, celebrate your achievements, learn from your experiences, and adjust your path for continual growth and success. The importance of reflection. Reflection is like looking into a mirror. It allows you to see where you started, how far you've come, and where you need to go next. Without taking time to reflect, you might find yourself repeating mistakes or wandering off course. Reflecting helps you capture the essence of your journey, discern patterns in your actions, and make informed decisions. Example: imagine you are an artist, working tirelessly on a painting. If you never step back to view the entire canvas, you might miss the parts that need more attention or overwork areas that are already complete. Similarly, reflection in life enables you to see the bigger picture of your efforts. Measuring progress. To measure progress, set specific milestones and regular check-in points. These milestones serve as markers towards your ultimate vision, providing motivation and a sense of accomplishment when achieved. The key is to track your progress consistently and objectively. 1. Set clear milestones. Break your main goal into smaller, manageable targets. 2. Use quantifiable metrics. Use numbers or tangible evidence to measure achievements. For example, if your goal is to get fit, track your weight, body measurements, or running distance. 3. Document progress. Keep a journal or use a digital tool to record your victories, setbacks, and lessons learned. Example: suppose your goal is to write a book. Your milestones could include completing the outline, writing each chapter, and revising the manuscript. Each of these can be measured in terms of word count, time spent, or number of drafts completed. Celebrating milestones. Celebrating small wins is crucial. It boosts your morale and reminds you that your hard work is paying off. Celebrations don't have to be grand. They could be as simple as treating yourself to a nice meal, taking a day off, or sharing your success with friends and family. Example: after reaching a fitness goal, like running your first 5K race, take time to celebrate. Gather your friends for a small party or treat yourself to something you've been wanting. These moments of joy reinforce positive behavior and re-energize you for the next leg of your journey. Learning from experience. Not every step will be a success, and that's okay. Challenges and mistakes are valuable teachers. When reflecting, don't shy away from examining what went wrong. Understanding the reasons behind setbacks can help you avoid them in the future and improve your strategies. 1. Analyze failures. Identify what didn't work and why. Was it a lack of preparation, resources, or unforeseen obstacles? 2. Adapt and adjust. Use the insights gained from failures to tweak your approach. 3. Reflect on feedback. Constructive criticism from others can offer new perspectives that you might not have considered. Example: if you failed to secure a promotion at work despite your efforts, reflect on the feedback you received. Perhaps you need to enhance certain skills or improve your teamwork. Use this knowledge to better prepare for the next opportunity. Adaptation and evolution. Your goals might evolve over time as you grow and change. This is natural and a sign that you are developing. Be open to adjusting your objectives to align with your evolving values, interests, and circumstances. 1. Revisit goals. Regularly. Schedule regular reviews of your goals to ensure they still resonate with your vision. 2. Stay flexible. Be open to pivoting or changing your path when necessary. Flexibility is key to navigating life's unpredictability. 3. Embrace continuous learning. Seek new knowledge and skills that can help you advance towards your goal. Example: let's say you initially aimed to climb the corporate ladder. Along the way, you discovered a passion for entrepreneurship. Adapting your goal to start your own business Instead, allows you to pursue a path that aligns better with your true interests and abilities. Continuous growth. Personal development is a lifelong journey. There's always room for improvement, no matter how much you achieve. Focus on continuous growth by nurturing a mindset of curiosity, resilience, and optimism. 1. Set new challenges. Once you achieve a goal, set another one to keep your momentum going. 2. Seek inspiration. Read books, attend seminars, and engage with people who inspire you and can offer new insights. 3. Reflect on your evolution. Periodically look back to see how much you've grown from where you started. This reflection is both humbling and motivating. Example: if you have mastered a musical instrument, challenge yourself to learn a new one or explore a different genre of music. This constant push towards new horizons keeps you engaged and evolving. Conclusion. Reflection and growth are integral to achieving extraordinary results. By regularly evaluating your progress, celebrating your milestones, learning from your experiences, and adapting your goals, you'll find the motivation and clarity needed to continue evolving. Remember, your journey is unique. Cherish each step, embrace the process, and keep striving towards your vision with determination and optimism. Your best self is always a work in progress. Welcome each reflection as an opportunity to grow and evolve into the person you aspire to become. The power to achieve greatness lies within your ability to reflect, learn, and adapt. Stay committed to your journey, and let each milestone be a testament to the extraordinary life you are creating. We have come to the end of this book. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to you for joining us today to absorb the wisdom of this incredible audiobook. We are incredibly grateful to have you as part of our community. By tuning into our audiobooks, you are not only enriching your own life, but also contributing to a ripple effect of positivity that can touch countless others. Your commitment to self-growth is both commendable and essential in these times. Remember, the power to change the world begins within each of us. We encourage you to comment below with your top learnings from this book. Let us know what resonated with you the most, and more importantly, which lessons you are planning to implement in your life. By openly declaring the new habits and principles you wish to adopt, you not only create accountability for yourself, but also inspire others in our community to strive for similar growth. Remember, sharing your breakthroughs and goals fosters a supportive network that can help you stay on track. Together, we can build an empowering circle of accountability, motivation, and success. Keep shining, keep growing, and continue spreading that incredible positive energy. Together, we can and will make this world a brighter, more beautiful place to live in. Stay motivated, stay mystic, and until next time, take care.